Hi guys, I'm Dr. Tabitha Samir. I'm coming to you from Focus TV Studios in West Hollywood, California, and I'm really excited to introduce to you an up-and-coming Bravo TV star from the upcoming Bravo TV show Invite Only Cabo, and it's Agu Ukeyago.
Perfect.
I said that great, right?
You got it right.
I always screw names up, and I have a hard name.
Yeah, it's pretty difficult too.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Do you have any idea what kind of ride you're about to be on with this new show?
Somewhat, a little bit nervous, but I'm excited for it.
So it's called Invite Only Cabo. And can you tell me what the premise of this show is going to be?
Well, one of our friends, Larry, he invited 6 of us, 7 of us including Larry, on a vacation, and none of us have ever met each other before.
So 6 of his friends,
yes,
but you guys haven't met each other.
We've never
None
met.
of you met.
None of us.
And who is Larry?
Larry's a good friend. I met him when I first moved to LA.
Yeah.
He's one of the first people, whatever,
First
that I met.
first persons.
First person, whatever.
I get it.
That I met when I moved down here to LA 5 years ago.
Yeah. And so I have watched this trailer. You guys are in Cabo for how many days?
30 days straight.
And you filmed for 30 days straight.
30 days straight.
So-
24/7.
So a lot of crazy things happen.
Yes.
And I find that I feel like it's sort of like the housewives on vacation
Yeah.
for 30 days.
Yeah. Meets Jersey Shore.
Housewives meets Jersey
Yeah.
Shore. And it's kind of going to be the dynamic between all of you guys. You didn't know each other coming in.
Yes.
And now at the end of it, I want to know if you guys still talk.
Yeah, some of us still talk.
Some of you still
Some
talk.
of us still talk, yeah.
Right. You're kind of described as the wingman.
Yeah.
What does that feel like to be described as a wingman?
I mean, I'm always going to be the one to make stuff happen.
Yeah?
I'm going to be the one to get the party started. I'm going to be the one to make sure everybody is just having a good time.
Why do a show like this? How did it come to you, first of all?
Well, I think when it comes to vacation, how can you pass up a
free
vacation in
vacation,
Cabo?
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you're a little bit nervous because it's like, I don't know any of these people. What can I expect? Larry has a lot of friends from, different backgrounds, a lot of colorful people. So it's just like,
Yeah.
But I needed a vacation at the time, so I'm like, just go
Did
for
it feel like a vacation? I can imagine 30 days of having cameras on you, and I'm sure there's alcohol every day. Did it feel like a vacation, or were you exhausted afterwards?
Exhausted.
Yeah.
I mean, literally exhausted, dehydrated. I had to have a vacation after the vacation.
I bet. Some sleep.
Exactly.
When it comes to reality TV, I know a lot about it because I have been on it. You have no idea necessarily what you're getting yourself into.
Exactly.
Is that what happened with you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I was always
How?
a little bit, never really thought I would get into, reality TV. But like I said, with the vacation, I'm like, I'm not going to pass this up.
No.
I need it. Work was a little bit strenuous at the time, so I hopped on it. But yeah, you don't know what you're going to get
But
into.
what about the actual filming process? Like, what can you tell people that it felt like for you?
I can say that it's not as easy as it looks.
It's not, is it? I was waiting for you to say that. People think it's just you do what you want, and it's exhausting.
It's exhausting. I mean, literally, you wake up, mic'd, cameras, 24 hours a day. I mean, you're working literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with like the only time off is when you're going to sleep.
And I'm sure, one of the things also about TV, at least they used to do this with, they do this with everybody, the alcohol factor. Like, it helps you loosen up, and then 30 days in, I'm sure there's some things that you've done that you're like, right?
I mean, I think that's what I'm most nervous about.
Yeah.
Is to
that what
see
you're most nervous about?
myself drinking 30 days straight. Like, half the things I'm sure I'm not even going to remember. So I'm like, oh, that
mic is
happened?
always on.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I know that you also model, and you are also renovating.
Yes.
It's like, I was trying to connect the dots.
And when it comes to homes, I love to take something that's not necessarily so beautiful and just make it into a beautiful space.
Tell me something about you that people don't know, or you wish. Tell me something about you that people don't know. And I'm going to ask the next follow-up question.
Probably that I'm clumsy as hell.
You're clumsy?
I'm pretty clumsy.
How are you clumsy?
I don't know. I think just growing up being a tall guy, I'm
Yeah.
that guy that I'm just
Still
going to
not
knock
used to your appendages.
shit over.
I had a friend like that. He was trying to impress a girl, and he would walk over to her, and he'd always trip on whatever, always. And so, yeah, I never kind of grew out of it.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Something about the show that I know that you haven't seen the whole show, but is there going to be something about the show that you wish people can learn about you? I know that you haven't seen the footage and you don't know how it's going to turn out, but
Well, I think for me, because I'm always so, fitness driven,
Mm-hmm.
I think that people are going to be excited just to see me having a good time, because
Yeah.
that's the side that people don't get to see.
Yeah.
They just get to see me so serious about my health and fitness. And literally for this trip,
You're just
I
like,
had to
bring on the French
relax.
fries.
I had to relax because mentally it's like I'm not working out. I was kind of in my
Yeah.
brain. So it's just like
Was
I
that
just
hard
had
for you to not work
it's
out?
very hard.
Because that's got to be like a
It was
guilt
very
trip.
hard.
There was a gym in the house. Did you use it?
I probably used it maybe about 10 times out of
It's
the 30
hard when
days.
you have that much social things going on.
Exactly.
So you're also described as single. You
Yes.
like being single, but you're ready
Yes.
to settle down.
Yes.
What would make you want to settle down? What
Well,
would,
I think because of the pressure having a Nigerian parents. It's just
Yeah.
like my dad just
you're the oldest
the
of 7.
oldest of 7.
How many sisters?
Yeah, 6.
How many? So you're the only boy.
Yeah. Well, no, I have another brother.
Oh, gotcha. So there's,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yes.
So 6 sisters.
Yes.
I'm sure they want you to get married.
Yes, and they're always trying to hook me up.
Yeah.
And, it's the pressure. I'm the oldest, so I
Yeah.
probably should have been married.
Are you
by
the
now.
only one not married?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
But I'm the oldest, so I'm the one that's supposed
You're the
to
oldest. You're supposed
set
to,
the
you should have
standard.
gotten married first. to be the
Exactly.
oldest. So, what kinds of dates do your sisters set you up on? Like anyone that you would be interested? 'Cause my sisters tried setting me up. It
They're
hasn't
just
worked.
not really good at it.
No.
No, they're
Because they
not.
picked the nice girl that you might not necessarily. What kind of woman would make you want to settle down?
I mean, just someone that's very
Dream
health-
list, vision board,
someone that's just very health and fitness driven like myself.
Okay.
Somebody that loves to cook.
common interest.
Exactly.
Do you like to cook,
I love to
or
cook.
do you like to eat?
I love to cook, and I love to eat. So
Okay,
that's why I have to have
that's a good
someone
team.
that loves to
Do you like to
cook.
clean up after you cook?
I mean, I like to work together. So it's
Okay.
like if I cook, you
Gotcha.
clean, and vice versa.
Understood. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, for me, I'm considering culinary school because I love presentation
Oh, that's great.
as well. So
So she has to be health and fitness oriented.
health and fitness
Likes to
oriented,
cook.
driven, career-wise, because I
Career-wise.
love to do a lot of things,
Yeah.
and want kids.
You want kids?
Want kids. I want twin boys.
You want twin boys?
Twin boys.
Very specific there, right?
Very
What if you get
specific.
twin girls? What are you going to do?
Well, my mother
Son
was a
back?
triplet. My mother was a triplet.
Yeah.
So
Oh, really?
yeah, you never know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm going to be very interested to see this because it's going to, I saw the previews and the trailer, and it looks like it's going to be juicy. And quite frankly, it has all the makings of being a big hit.
Yeah, I think
What
so.
do you think
I
so?
think so. Definitely
Yeah.
be a season 2.
Why should people watch you?
Because it's fun. You're
Yeah.
gonna get to see another side of Agu. I know everybody's so used to seeing me, with my fitness related, but you're gonna get to see me hang out, have a good time, and have zero.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. What's your social media for everybody watching?
King_Agu, AGU, King_Agu.
Thank you for joining us. I'll see you on the TV.
Thank you for having me.